broken my heart so many times I stopped keeping track. Talk myself in.
Yeah.
Cab or Zin over
yeah,
there.
it's not as finicky about where it likes to grow, which is kind of nice. So you have your option of where, how you want to play it, and that also helps dictate the style that you can make. So of mine, I have a Santa Ynez, which is a cooler climate, central coast of California, and the way it comes out from fruit in that vineyard is a little bit more kind of brighter red fruit characters, sort of red cherry, red plum, and lively and juicy in the mouth, and a very silky, easy to drink wine. I think the Santa Ynez is one of the most popular of the three Syrahs just because it is so enjoyable and just easy to drink.
Well, the thing that we noticed in the tasting room, and we're dealing with that end user right on the spot.
Right.
They want a wine to taste that's ready to go.
Right
and
now.
This is ready to go.
That's the one.
Even though you can lay it down, certainly, without any problem.
Yeah.
But boy, right in the minute I open it,
start going.
I mean, it's
ready.
fired up, ready to go.
Exactly.
Which is real interesting on this.
You get that straight away in the nose, too. It's just bursting out of the glass. The fruit character is just wide open and ready to go, as you said. Yeah.
Now, unlike the white wine, now we're aging this in French oak.
Yes, this goes entirely into French oak. All three of the Syrahs do, but they go in for different lengths of time, and they go into for different percentages of new. They don't all get new oak, that's for sure. At least not all new oak. They all get a certain amount of new oak, but it varies lot by lot. And I kind of match that up by the size of the wine and weight of the wine and intensity of it. So the Santa Ynez being maybe the lightest of the three, although by no means is it a light wine, but I have to be a little more gentle with that. So it might get about a third new oak, and then maybe 1/3 once used barrels, 1/3 twice used barrels. So there's a range of ages of barrels that go into the layering, process for the blend. And each one adds a little different component and, makes it a little more interesting when we finally pull those all out of barrels and make the blend. So, yeah, you don't want to over-oak a wine like this. Really, that beautiful, lush fruit is so key. And, in fact, you'll find that as we taste through all of these. Well, you know these. You've had them before. But that's really key, is oak really just used as accent, kind of like cooking with spices. You don't want to overpower the main ingredients. And the main ingredients here are beautiful grapes. So we're only using oak as an enhancement and also to help the wine age and be a completely round experience. So.
Now, do you have a basic formula when you start that you're going to say, well, a certain percentage I want to start out in an older barrel, and I'll take some of that and now I'm going to put into some new oak, and then ultimately you're going to blend to get what you want.
Yeah,
right?
they're going to go together. So I would take the lot that will be the Santa Ynez, and I'll write a barrel plan of, okay, here's how many gallons I have. I figure I need 20 barrels, so I need, X number of new, this many of used, this many of
and a lot of money too, because those barrels aren't cheap.
A lot of money, I know. They're so expensive, and it's not really getting any cheaper.
No, and it's not fair. And I say that because I want my viewers and the guests to understand that a small production winemaking like what you're doing here,
it's expensive to do.
Really expensive. You are not getting breaks from the cooperage at all.
No.
Where KJ, he's buying 20,000 barrels is a whole different story.
That's right. And I buy the best barrels I can get. So they're often in the $800 to $1,200 a range for one barrel. It's $1,200. Yeah, for the cab, that's how much it is. And you get 25 cases from that. So it's very expensive. And some of the, that is part of the cost of making really great cab is the barrel price.
And you really can't skimp. I mean, when you take a step out, you're changing the entire process.
It's really traditional. It is the best thing to do for wines that will age and that will be, the real deal. And that's what I'm interested in making. So, no shortcuts.
No, and it shows in the wines. We tasted a lot of wines that we brought into the room here and from all kinds of price points.